After Dark, and it's our 4th episode, season 2. Hey, this is, let's talk, guys. Let's chat. So, how's your life? Go ahead and just speak it out. Get out all your troubles. Unwind with us. And, just hang. Cool. It sounds like, you're doing good, but you had some... you have your setbacks. I totally get that. Sure. Yeah. Good for you. Good for you. I was listening to our listeners. I was asking them how they were. Because, I know, right? Cool story. Okay, so today's topic. I don't think I've ever said today's topic. Have I? I have. Okay, today's topic. We're just going to spitball and talk about things that you can do around campus if you, doesn't matter if you're a commuter or if you live on campus, but something we really haven't talked about yet is like fun stuff that you and your friends can do like on your off time, which is a pretty important thing, especially if like you're a freshman and you are like from out of state or like somewhere else. You don't know what's in the area. You don't know what the cool places are. So for me, I like mostly it's like just chill spots to go to. And there's a couple in there that are just like obvious, but still we can talk about them. Then I feel like you have some exciting places to go to. So yeah, let's get down to it. Should we categorize them? Like, do we want to say here? Okay, immediate shake of the head. Never mind. Okay, what's a good place? Where's a good place to go? Before we get into it, side note, is there a good place to sleep on campus? I know that doesn't really directly correlate with what we're talking about, but I'm a senior and I still don't know a good place where I can just crash on campus. Is that not a thing?
Not anymore.
Cool.
So
Okay.
if you don't have a room, you're just out of luck.
I was going to say find a friend who has a room and crash in their room. That's never happened for me, so I sleep in my car. Sad music here. Okay, so what's a good place to go if it's just you and your friends and you want to hang out? Or get food. Or have adventures.
There's a candy shop.
Oh, I forgot about the candy shop. Candy shop is great.
It's a candy shop off of DeMarcus, where the Collies
I'm
is.
scandalized.
You can go there. That's pretty cool. You can go to the Starbucks off Wydown. Or you can take a walk to the Loop via WashU's campus.
Okay, yeah, those are good places. The candy shop is so good because they have old-timey candy. And I think they have either snow cones or ice cream. Which one is it?
Both.
They have both? Oh my gosh, go now. That place is the best. Yeah, that's a fun place. Oh, there's so many coffee shops, so for me, we're close to Maplewood, which is like on Manchester. It's like less than 10 minutes away from Fontbonne if you're driving. And if you want to get really good exercise, you can walk. But Maplewood is awesome, and they're kind of like, I'd say maybe like revamping, like they're kind of coming back. Like there's a lot of great food places down there, and there's a bookstore and live music, and there's a grocery store, and there's everything you need is there basically. And I just heard that they had new apartments going up, which is cool. But they have a ton of coffee shops. There's Foundation Grounds, which DeMarcus and I actually went to last week, not that long ago. Delicious food. Vegan food. Not all vegan, or is it all vegan? It might all be vegan.
It's vegan.
It is. But it's still delicious. The coffee's awesome. The food's good. And then there's also Stone Spiral, which is in Maplewood on Sutton. And that's also a good coffee shop, especially if you want to get work done. I myself go there a lot to just sit and do work because it's a pretty big space. So I would highly recommend that you and your friends go check those out. Also good food and good coffee. So definitely do that.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, and there's also Caldi's. Did you say that already? Yeah. Okay. That's where you can go for your coffee time. What are some other places around here? Forest Park.
Yes.
Tons of things. If you're not native to St. Louis, go to Forest Park and check it out. Because when we were freshmen, I don't know. I guess all 4 years. We went to Art Museum a couple times, and we went to the zoo, and also at the Art Museum, Fridays are free. I think, or no, the exhibition, because it's free to go in all the time, but like the exhibition is free on Friday, whatever they're showing, so that's really cool. And it's also a good place to study too. If it's a nice day like today, because it's beautiful outside, you can go to Art Hill and just hang out and have a picnic, or just like sit and do your homework, and it's awesome.
There's Hank's Cheesecake that's down the road.
There's pretzels.
There is pretzels. It's a Jewish place. It's a Jewish deli.
Delicious. The best kosher cherry Coke, Diet Cherry Coke ever.
Then there's Fozzie's. That's right across the street.
Fozzie's good. Although I would recommend... How far is it? It's kind of far from Fontbonne. I mean, walking, though. Could you walk to Fozzie's? Okay.
Wow.
Definitely walk to Fozzie's, because if you, like, getting in their driveway is the hardest thing. It's really bad on your car. So I'd walk. I'd park at Fontbonne or somewhere close and then walk to Fozzie's. But they're good.
No, you can definitely walk.
Yeah, and you can also walk to Walgreens. It's super close. Mm-hmm. And then by extension, Schnucks is across the street. Which is a sore spot for us because we were supposed to go to Schnucks today. And then I backed out.
It's alright, though.
You know why I wanted to go to Schnucks? They have these... First of all, do you like peanut butter? Okay, good. So Skippy has these peanut butter bites now. They're delicious. I bought one and I already ate them all. And so I was going to go back today and get like a bazillion. But then I wimped out. Sorry, fam.
It's alright. I'm used to it.
DeMarcus would always go. He used to go on adventures all the time to the grocery store. Or Walgreens or whatever. Mm-hmm. It's fun. You make it an adventure. I don't care what you have to do. You gotta get a flu shot or like something that's like totally boring. Get your friends to go and then it'll be great.
Okay, those group meals.
So basically DeMarcus is not even here with me right now. He's on his group me. Wouldn't we all love to have a group chat like that? Oh my gosh. Okay, is that it? That's the only places you can go. There's nowhere.
Emo's down Big Ben. There's Quick Trip. There's Tim Hortons.
Tim Hortons! We haven't mentioned it yet. I know. What's wrong with me? That literally is like the glue that holds us together. Dare I say.
Right. She went there last Tuesday without me.
Okay, yeah, that was an emotional day. Dude, I was going home and I just wanted a sandwich, and then DeMarcus texted me, and I didn't want to tell him I was at Tim Hortons because you know why. I was just gonna go home, and then I felt really bad. It's cool.
Wow.
Why are like the majority of these podcasts like we're breaking up as friends? Like, I can't, like, tell you how many times it's been, like, actually, we're breaking up. You're not my friend anymore. I thought the Rate Your Friend was going to break us up, but it didn't. Anyway. Hey, wait, we should talk about Valentine's Day. I know it's late. Was that last week? Mm-hmm. Dang. I shouldn't have been sick. That would have been a good podcast.
Oh, yeah, Lauren was sick last week.
So extra. I'm sorry that I'm...
Lauren's on the grill this week. She's still on one side.
Basically, we're having a roasting party.
And I'm pushing down to make sure the middle gets done.
DeMarcus is just roasting me this week. It's fine. It's whatever.
It's okay. Come on. Tell him why.
Why you're roasting me?
No.
Oh.
Why you're sick. I'll remind them later. Last Thursday.
Oh, yeah. Wait, last Thursday. No, Tuesday. Oh. Yeah, well, Tuesday we didn't record because I felt sick, so I just went home. And then that's how we didn't have an episode on Thursday. Yeah. Sorry. Can I just, for a second, get on my soapbox? The podcast is great. I love the podcast, but there is a lot of work that goes into it. So if, like, you're not feeling too good, like...
Oh, wait. I'm
what?
not grilling you for that.
What were you grilling me for?
I don't know. You just said that I was. So.
I felt roasted. Literally, DeMarcus came in and was like, you have a headache? Like, what's new? I'm sorry I have so many health issues. My goodness. Okay, good. So you weren't roasting me for being sick. But I'm just saying, I'm sorry there wasn't a podcast episode. Which it would have been great, though, because I kind of wanted to talk about Valentine's Day.
Right.
And how I'm forever alone. How was your Valentine's Day? Was it good?
Yeah, I made 288 Valentines for all you residents out there.
You're lucky. Some lucky people got a Valentine from DeMarcus. I wasn't a resident. RHA. Sorry. But you assembled them.
Yes.
So the love was there from DeMarcus. The stigma of Valentine's Day in our society is that you have to have a significant other to enjoy Valentine's Day, and that's not true. It's the first time, literally I never get Valentines, it's the first time I got 3 Valentines from friends. And it made me feel really good. I know it's only 3, but it's a big deal, guys. It's about time.
I'm literally sitting here making Lauren talk.
Why don't you talk?
Nope.
Take it over.
Nope.
Why?
Because you're talking.
What?
So anything else you want to talk about from last week? Talked about Valentine's Day.
Is there something in particular you're trying to get at?
No.
Okay. I was like, I can't remember what happened last week. It's a blur. There's a video on YouTube. You can go watch it if you want to. Oh, and I know we were talking last time about, or in the video we mentioned having video, like for like our usual audio podcasts, which aren't on SoundCloud anymore because they don't have, SoundCloud doesn't have adequate space unless you upgrade, and we don't want to pay money because we're broke. So, and we're not sanctioned, so we don't get funds or anything. So, the episodes will hopefully have video and look super cool, and I'm working on a green screen situation, so I know I keep plugging that, and it's crazy because the semester's almost over and we haven't done it yet, but it'd be cool to get like a couple of like video ones just to see how it looks. That would be kind of cool. So like as soon as I can get that going, I had some scheduling conflicts, so I couldn't get it, but let's hope in the next couple of weeks that I can figure out the video situation, because I think that'd be really cool, because then you can actually watch us. You won't just see Fonty After Dark on the screen on the YouTube, which is fine, but like you'll actually get to see us talk and see our faces and stuff. So it's all in the works. There's a lot of stuff that goes into this, so I'm sorry if it seems like it's taking forever, but yeah. Okay, you're on.
It's all about you, Lauren. I need to hear more of you.
Why? This is DeMarcus and this is our
Because they never
podcast.
do.
Welcome to today's experiment, where we see what happens if DeMarcus stops talking, ceases all conversation, and Lauren has to continue on her own. I'm imagining that this is like a big social experiment, and what happens when you let me talk is I'll eventually just like go off the deep end. Like, you know, what am I thinking of? I feel like there's some movie or something, like horror movie, where like, what will she do? Like the quiet person that never talks, and then like all of a sudden they snap. I feel like that's what's happening right now. You're gonna make me talk until like I say things that I don't want to say. Okay, cool. While DeMarcus isn't talking, I have some. Actually, I don't have some things. One thing in particular. As you all know, Chance the Rapper is coming to St. Louis. Insert applause sound here. DeMarcus, have you heard this?
Yeah.
Do you like Chance the Rapper?
I don't listen to rap.
Oh, dang! Okay, then I can't even talk to you about this. Because I had a dilemma, because I was really excited. Okay, it wasn't that long ago that he announced that he was coming, and so immediately I was like, ooh, like, I really want to go, but I can't, like, $56 for a regular ticket? Like, I can't afford that. So I was debating, and then I was, like, talking to a couple of my friends, and they're like, oh, yeah, we're going, like, it's worth it, like, just, who cares, like, it'll be worth it in the end. They sold out of the $56 tickets, the $76 tickets. So the only ones that were left were like the nosebleed seats. So at this point, if I don't even get to see, like, what's the point? I'll be way back. I guess I could still hear him, but I could just listen to Spotify and it'd be the same thing. And just know that his little body is down there. But would it even be worth it? I don't know. Anyway, he also won a Grammy. That's good for him. I'm excited. He also has a daughter that's really adorable. If you've ever seen their videos, Instagram videos, they're so cute. You don't have anything to say right now?
I have nothing to say.
Why? You always have something to say.
Not this week. I'm letting you talk more.
More, but not the whole time. Why?
I'm pretty sure we put a compilation of all our shows together.
Yeah, but we can't just cold turkey stop and me do everything from now on. That would be awful.
I didn't say from now on.
Just for today?
Yeah.
That's still a lot, dude. Okay, I'll try to think of what you say. So DeMarcus talks about Fergie a lot.
I'm not talking about Fergie anymore.
Y'all know where I stand on that. I think she's good. I think her new album will be good.
We're not talking about Fergie anymore.
Okay, so Fergie. That's over. What else? He talks a lot about campus stuff, but I'm not on campus, so I can't relate.
Don't put the pressure on me now.
I'm not. I'm just thinking. I'm just thinking of things. What?
Good thinking.
I don't have anything. I didn't have anything planned for today because I thought we had a person coming. So I didn't think of anything. So this is genuine. Although I think I did pretty good. I still got some stuff in there. You know. I don't want to start a new topic.
You want to talk about your refresh and renew retreat?
Yeah, you should go because I know nothing about it. This is your area. I don't know nothing about retreats.
But what would I say?
What would you say about the retreat?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so if I was DeMarcus, hold on, let me get some facts. Did you already go on it?
No, okay, I'm gonna do it.
Okay, no, stop talking. So, did you already?
I was kidding.
Did you already go on the retreat? Okay, so before you jump in, let me just imagine that I am DeMarcus.
I was kidding.
Yeah, well, I know you're kidding, but I'm continuing. So let me imagine that I'm DeMarcus, right? So let's see. The retreat was so great. It was so good. The food was delicious. The people, hilarious. At one point, wait, was it out of town? Was it here in St. Louis? Did you have to drive far?
No.
Oh, no? Okay, I was going to say, typically I'd be like, oh, there's something so random. Like, we pulled over the side of the road and, we started dancing and these people joined us. No, that's nothing. Okay, no, retreat was so good. I learned so much. And I love retreats.
Refresh and renew is March 3rd through the 4th.
Wait, so it hasn't even happened?
No.
Oh, well, if DeMarcus did go on it, that's what he would say.
I went on it last year.
Oh, okay.
Refresh and renew is March 3rd through the 4th. You guys should sign up. Limited spots available. And then later that night, when we return, Cosmic Bowling.
I love Cosmic Bowling.
That Lauren should go to, but she's going to say that she's going to be asleep.
Welcome to Roasting Hour. Looks like we're still roasting Lauren for eternity.
So, you have to get her to go, and that's $5.
Your goal is to find me and persuade me to go to Cosmic Bowling.
I'll drag her there.
All right. We'll see. We will see.
This isn't a roasting sesh by any means.
It totally is. It completely is. Okay. I have something I wanted to mention, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. Give me a sec. You have anything else to say? Continue.
No.
Okay, hold on. I was going to talk about, for a hot minute, there's gallery openings coming up. People, art majors, our big thing is coming up. So, my show, which is the BFA, MA, is, I think the opening is on the 7th. Okay, so the opening reception is April 7th, 6 to 8. That's going to be awesome. I am obviously still working on all my pieces, and I'm freaking out a little bit. I don't know if you guys have ever seen, of course you have. Okay, think of, reality shows. I'm thinking in the line of Project Runway, where they have to like assemble a collection really fast in like a matter of days. So of course I've had this semester to get it done, but it still feels like there's such high pressure to get everything done by April 1st. Freaking out. And actually, is it due before then? Anyway, it's okay. So that one is April 7th, and you should definitely come to that. You can see the work of your fellow friends, fellow artists. And then the MFA and the MA, the second show is April 28th. 6 to 8 again. And those are really fun. I don't know if you've ever been to a gallery show. You've been to gallery shows. I just went to one just this weekend, and it's always a good time. It was super packed too, which is really cool. That made me happy. But there's free food and free drinks if you're over 21. There's wine and beer and stuff. Bring your ID because they do card. But it's great, and you get to talk to people and hang out. It's so low pressure and so laid back. So, like, even if you're not, like, an art major and you just don't have anything to do on a Friday night, you should definitely go. Like, if you get an email for a gallery opening, just go to one. It's so fun.
When is it?
So the ones that I'm talking about, which is, like, the senior thesis ones, April 7th is mine. And then April 28th is the second one, which is, like, grad students. But, yeah, April 7th. 6 o'clock. It's gonna be great. I'm still freaking out a little bit because I haven't finished all my stuff, but it is what it is.
Mm-hmm.
See if I can pull it off.
Nice.
Anyway, okay, so that's what I wanted to say about that. I forgot I was going to talk about that a little bit. Anything else you have to say? Okay, guys. Why? I don't know. Today was a social experiment / roasting party.
Never.
Then why am I in a constant state of being roasted, I feel like?
It was Lauren's hour. Not even an hour. Almost.
If I had known it was Lauren's hour, I would have prepared some stuff.
Oh my god.
I would have been like, this is what I want to say. This is great. I don't know. I walked in and
next week
nothing.
is the real Lauren's hour. Now she has a week to prepare.
Oh my gosh. Man. I think what we've learned from this, though. Okay, a couple of things that we've learned from this social experiment. I think the big thing is, though, there are many different types of people at Fontbonne. And you can be a resident and, members of tons of clubs and organizations and stuff. That's awesome. You're a leader. That's cool. It's great. But you can also be a commuter, and you can be involved in some things. But, it's just totally different. So, my priorities are going to be different than DeMarcus's priorities, but we still both work hard to do stuff. I think that's what I learned from the social experiment. Maybe it was good that you came in here, just stop talking, and we're like, just go with it. That's my message. This is what happens when you let Lauren talk for more than 10 minutes. You learn about the structure of our society and of academic institutions. You can be your own person. To sum up, be your own person. Do what you want. What's important to you isn't going to be important to someone else, but that's okay. And also, Valentine's Day is not... What's the word I'm searching for? You're not going to give it to me because you're not talking, but I'm thinking to myself. Hang on. I feel like Valentine's Day was designed to... By the patriarchy. To mock those people who are not in relationships. Not necessarily women, but I mean, a lot of it is women, but just people in general. And so, it's about friends. It's about friendship. Friendship is what we're ending on, okay? Friendship. We roast each other. Do I roast you? Have I roasted you ever?
Yes.
Okay, so I've roasted DeMarcus. We roast each other. If that's your relationship, that's fine. But it's not built on roasting. Our relationship is built on so much more. Chime in. And not with a roast.
So much more.
I came here today not expecting what was going to go down. I was just leisurely walking here with my friend in the nice weather, talking about life and situations. I walk into the recording room and sit down. I think, oh, it's going to be a normal, regular podcast. Marcus is going to come in. He might have someone who's going to talk about something, or he'll have an idea, or maybe, I don't know, this. Nothing.
This was my idea.
I'd like to think that that's true.
But yeah, this was a great learning experience.
What did you learn?
What did you
I already
learn?
shared what I learned.
That's great.
I had a summation of everything I talked about. I mean, it's your turn.
I love not talking.
Okay. You know it's a good podcast when one of your co-hosts says, "I love not talking." I mean, it's a podcast, right?
Is that irony? That's not irony.
Is that irony? What is that? Satire? No. No, it is irony.
Okay.
I think.
Probably.
It's irony. It's definitely irony.
You'll correct us in the comment box below.
You better.
It's not an oxymoron, if that's what you're going to say.
So here you have it. Our podcast. One of us doesn't talk.
Have a happy Mardi Gras this weekend.
Yeah, that'd be a fun thing to talk about.
Do legal things for beats, like, may I have some beats? And walk away.
What he said. Bye, guys.